All right, thank you for watching this briefing today on the cold front that will be coming through and the impacts that it will bring us in southeast Nebraska. All right, so this was the latest surface analysis taken at about 9 a.m. this morning. So as you can see, the cold front is basically over us already. In fact, it looks like it may have already passed Lincoln, but the thing is, it's going to retreat back and become stationary. And as you can see, the main low pressure that is bringing all of the snow up to North Dakota and South Dakota and the panhandle of Nebraska, that is also just north of us. Those of you in Odo and Cass counties is pretty much north of you. And so that's going to retreat back and become stationary, and this is what it's going to look like at right about now. And it probably does look like this about now. All right, so if you see the two low pressures, the one over the Nebraska-Iowa border up near the tri-tip with South Dakota, and the low pressure in eastern Colorado, notice how the main snow is way northwest of both of those. That's how it normally is with low pressure systems. And here's what it looks like at 6 p.m. today. Once again, it is still off to our northwest, but barely. It is going to stop becoming stationary soon. And if you see that rain mix and snow that is way up there, that is going to come down towards us. But I'm thinking right now the main brunt of it for us in southeast East Nebraska is going to be in the form of rain. Now, I say that, but all right, so here is the European snowfall model, and my coverage area is to the south of Butler and Saunders County, and including in south of Butler and Saunders County, and east of Seward and Saline County there. So everything south and east of those, that is what it is, with the exception of Sarpy County there. And as you can see, this European snowfall model is actually bringing a dusting of snow into Butler, Seward, and Saunders County, and I would not be surprised if that happened either. So keep that in mind. So some of you up there may get a dusting of snow. Now, okay, what I'm thinking is concrete asphalt surfaces. I think those will be too warm to really support snow. So if any accumulations do form, I'm not saying they will. If any accumulations do form, they'll mainly be grass only, and the temperatures tomorrow will be enough to make it melt quickly. So even if we do see accumulating snow, it won't exactly last long. Those people up in South Dakota, the Panhandle of Nebraska, they're easily going to get worse, and they actually might get stuck to roads. So if you're traveling north or west, especially on I-80 or I-29, then yeah, you're going to probably have problems, because those people will get snow sticking on roads, but I don't think we will anywhere in southeast Nebraska, including Butler, Seward, and Saunders counties there, where they're actually showing accumulations. And the European and GFS models are actually pretty well agreeing on where the accumulating snowfall is going to be. So that's pretty much all settled. And once again, if anybody does get accumulating snow, it'll be up in Butler or Seward County, and they're going to probably get no more than a half inch. So don't be excited about it. And so I know I do have a few fellow UNL students who follow me on Twitter. Classes are not going to be canceled tomorrow, so don't start begging for that, please. And for those of us in Saline, Lancaster, maybe Gage County, maybe Cass County, I would not be surprised to see a few snow flurries mix in with the rain tomorrow night. Excuse me, sorry, I keep on saying tomorrow night. The rain mix in with, the snow flurries mix with rain tomorrow night. But that will not accumulate. The ground will be way too warm, and the rain will not let that happen. And tomorrow is going to be a very windy day. We're probably going to see highs in the 40s tomorrow, but with these extremely strong winds, look at how close together the isobars are there. The solid black lines there, those are the isobars. That means that the winds tomorrow will be very strong. And as you can see here, gusts are going to be around, not gusts, sustained winds are going to be around 25 miles per hour. Gusts may get up to 40, and I can actually see wind chills not even getting above freezing tomorrow. So with that, we'll have wind chills maybe 10 degrees or more cooler than the actual temperatures. So for sure, wear something wind resistant tomorrow. You'll need it. And I just had to stick the game day forecast in here. I think the main wind is going to probably die down by the time the game starts, but it's still going to be a cold day. Wear something warm. I know it'll be sunny, but that's not really going to help much with the temperatures. So for sure, wear at the very least a hoodie and jeans because you'll definitely need that. So here's the summary. The cold front is stationary now, and it will move through the entire coverage area after dark, except for maybe Butler County. I think it might stay there for pretty much the whole day when it's stationary, but it'll not be really a difference. Butler, Saunders, Seward counties will. I'm not going to say they will see a dusting of snow, but they're most likely. They're the most likely in the coverage area to see a dusting. I'm not saying they will, but if anybody in the coverage area is going to see a dusting, it's going to be them. And anybody in the coverage area minus Otoe, Nemaha, Johnson, Pawnee, and Richardson counties can see flurries mix in with the rain. Otoe County, you're kind of in the battleground. You might, but don't bet on it. Nobody in the coverage area will see significant accumulations, and for emphasis, I put it again in there. Nobody will see significant accumulations in the coverage area. So the day tomorrow will basically go on as normal. The very worst you'll see are wet roads, and I'm pretty sure most of you know how to put up with wet roads. Windy day tomorrow, very cold wind chills, likely below freezing or right around freezing the entire day tomorrow. It'll be colder the next couple of days. We're going to rebound a bit on Sunday with highs around 50, and then Monday we'll get back up into the mid 50s. Lows will be in the 20s for Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Pretty much in the low to mid 20s all of those nights. And for more, follow my Twitter account at LNK_weather. You can see it there. And the YouTube that you're watching this on is Lincoln Weather. And be sure to stay warm during this. And I promise we will rebound on Monday. And we'll have highs pretty much stick in the mid 50s after then. And yeah, so be sure to stay following my Twitter page, and I will update with you again. Bye.